Hi, this is Paula with Pilates. I want to thank you for joining me for class today. I want to remind you to always consult your physician prior to starting a new exercise regimen or if you're feeling any discomfort during this class. During class, if there's anything that may be stinging, tingling, or burning or feels uncomfortable to you, please stop the exercise, take a few deep breaths, and then rejoin us when you feel more comfortable. When doing this class, please be sure to wear comfortable clothing, breathable clothing. Socks are optional, so a great leggings or a breathable top will work just fine. Finally, please check us out on our Instagram page, UMBC Rec, as well as on our YouTube channel, our UMBC Rec. Again, thank you for joining me and the UMBC Rec for Pilates today. Go ahead and get down on your mat. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips for cat stretch. So we want to drop our tailbone down, round our spine, press our palms into the mat, tuck your chin, look back towards our belly button, feel the stretch between our shoulder blades. Inhale and come back to flat back. And exhale, press your palms into the mat. Inhale, make sure you come to flat back. Exhale, belly button should be parallel to the mat when you come back to flat back. Belly button should be pulled in when you're rounding. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale. One more, exhale. And inhale. Good. Come on down to your back. Place your knees above your hips for imprint. Arms at your side. Good. So we want to exhale, lower your heels to the mat. Inhale, bringing our knees back over our hips and pressing our belly button to the spine and pressing our spine to the mat. Exhale and inhale. Only lower as low as you feel most comfortable. Exhale and inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Two more. Exhale. Small semicircle underneath the lower back. Inhale. Flat back. No air, no space. And one more. Exhale. Don't touch the mat with your heels. Inhale. Feel the quiver in your abdomen. Good. Go ahead and lower your feet down to the mat. And let's do our supine hip rotation. So with your spine pressed into the mat, you're going to take one knee, drop it off to the side. You're going to extend the leg, sliding with the pinky toe along the mat. Rotate the leg, so turning the hip over so the big toe taps the mat. And then drag your foot back underneath you, ankle underneath the knee where we started. Again, same side. Drop the knee, extend the leg. Pointing the toe, rotate so the big toe taps the mat, and drag that ankle underneath the knee. And inhale. Now exhale, push that pinky toe away. Inhale, rotate so the big toe taps the mat, keeping your hips on the mat, and return. So when I say keeping your hips on the mat, you want to make sure that when you rotate and have your big toe touch the mat, that you're not rolling to the side and having the knee fall. But you're staying and keeping that knee upright, turning the hips so the big toe taps, and you're getting a stretch in that hip flexor. One more on this side. Inhale, exhale. Feel the stretch in the front of the pelvis. Feel the stretch on the outside of the hip. Good, and return. Now we're going to switch to the other leg. Drop the knee onto the side. Feel the stretch from the inner flexor. And point the toe as you extend the leg. Rotate so the big toe taps the mat. Feel the stretch on the outside of the hip. Inhale and return to start. stretch also in your calf, and you point that toe as much as possible and return. Shoulders are down. Make sure you're not hunching. Drop your knee. Extend your leg. Rotate so the big toe taps the mat. And inhale and return. Ankle underneath the knee. And drop the knee. Extend the leg. Rotate. And return. Good. 2 more on this side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one on this side. Make sure your feet are nice and flat to start. And push that pinky toe away. And rotate so the big toe taps the mat. And inhale, bringing the knee, ankle underneath the knee. Good. Now we're going to do our alternating leg raises. So we're going to inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, lower. Two more sets. Lift and lift. Press the spine in. Lower and lower. Last one. Lift and lift and lower and lower. Good. Turning onto your side for spinal rotation. So that's where we take our bottom shoulder, push it up against the back edge of the mat. We're then going to take both of our knees and draw them up so they're in line with our hips. And we're going to take both of our hands and we're going to stack them so the palms are touching, head is down, and ear is resting on the meaty part of our bottom shoulder. So make sure that your shoulder is not pushed towards the front of the mat, but you shift it all the way back to the back edge of the mat so that your back of your neck, along your spine, and your tailbone are all in alignment. Stack those hands. And remember, you should have enough rotation. So test it before we start. Inhale. Now I want you to exhale, rotate, spread your fingers apart. Open up your chest. Try to get your ear of the same side of the arm that has come away from the hand that's on the mat to the floor. So you're going to rotate, look, follow the hand, allow the hand to hover over the floor. We're going to inhale, we're going to exhale, we're going to allow ourselves to sink into that exhale. And then we're going to inhale, and then we're going to exhale and close. Okay? So again, remember, I should say your oblique should be up. Nothing should be touching. No thing and nothing should be touching the mat. And as you can see, my hand can pass underneath my side, and you want the same for you. Take your top hand away, exhale as you rotate away, turn your head as you rotate, allow the hand to hover over the floor, inhale, exhale, inhale again, and exhale and bring the hands to a close. Take your time with your inhales and your exhale and just sink into the stretch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep your knees together. Inhale, exhale, and close. One more on this side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and close. Good. Now I want you to switch over to the other side of your body. We're going to do the same exact thing. Hands are going to be touching, palms touching, bottom shoulders to the back part of the mat. Go ahead and test your area. Make sure you have enough space. Good. Oblique is up. You're going to inhale. Exhale, rotate. Remember to stretch through the fingertips. Look. Get your ears close to the floor as possible. Single breath here. And then inhale and exhale. Bring the palms back together and close. Inhale and exhale. Follow the hands. Fingers spread wide. Inhale, exhale. Once your chest is open, inhale, exhale, and close, bringing your palms together. Good. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and close. Last time. And again, relax into the stretch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and close. Good. Go ahead and push yourselves up and come to a laying on your back position or supine position. Arms at your side, and we're going to get ready for hip rolls. Make sure your shoulders are down away from your ears. Press your feet into the mat. Pull your belly button in. Inhale. Exhale. Drive your hips up. Allow your belly button to become parallel with the ceiling. Inhale and lower down. You're going to feel a nice little pull and stretch on the hamstring, the back of the legs. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to feel a stretch in the front of the legs going up, a stretch in the back of the legs, also while you're up, and even when you're coming down. Inhale and exhale. The more you press your hips up, the more of a stretch you'll feel in your spine as well. As you tuck your chin towards your chest, you'll also find that the muscles in the back of your neck will relax. Inhale. Exhale. Be nice and steady. As you come up, make sure there's no wobble in the hips. Inhale and lower down. And last time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and lower down. Good. Now let's stretch the back of the neck with neck lengthening. So take your chin, keeping the position of your body the same, and allow your chin and only your chin to tuck and take your gaze and look over your chest and try to search and find your belly button. You're going to feel the muscles in your scapula extend. You're going to feel the muscles in your neck extend. Good. And then inhale and just relax. Now exhale, let's do it again. Inhale and relax. You'll find that, or you should make sure that your spine is pressed into the mat. Inhale, now exhale. Take your fingertips, reach for the heels as well, so you don't end up shrugging while you're exhaling and relaxing the neck. And relax. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, relax. And exhale. Inhale, relax. Now let's work on our shoulder shrugs or our scapula progression and regression. Arms at our sides, we're going to shrug our shoulders up, bringing the meaty part of our shoulders to our earlobes, and then relax. Okay, so create the tension when we shrug, getting our shoulders as close to our earlobes as possible. Then we're going to inhale and relax, pulling our shoulders down, getting our fingertips as close to our heels as possible. Inhale, now exhale, shrug. Still keeping your spine pressed into the mat. Inhale and relax. 2 more. Exhale, shrug. Inhale and relax. 1 more. Exhale, shrug. Inhale and relax. Notice that with my arms at my side, my fingers are always spread apart. That is to keep you from tensing up in your forearms, in your hands, and in your fingers. So if your palm is down towards the mat, your fingers are spread wide, then you are less likely to tense up in your shoulders, your forearms, your biceps, your hands, and your fingers. All right, let's swing our arms up for protraction and retraction. Palms are facing, still keeping our body in the same position. We're simply going to reach up without lifting our head off the mat. We're going to feel our shoulder blades being spread apart and extend. We're going to keep pushing up as much as possible while keeping our spine on the mat. And we're going to inhale and lower down. And we're going to exhale and push up, push through the fingertips, pretending to grab something above our head, keeping our feet planted on the mat. Inhale and lower. And exhale, push up, push through. And inhale, lower. And exhale. Inhale. 1 more. Exhale. Inhale. Good job. Go ahead and extend your arms above your head with your thumb down and your pinky finger up. You're going to turn your palms out and you're going to circle your arms for arm circles. Again, inhale, bring your arms above your head, push through your fingertips, press your spine into the mat, turn the palms out and circle. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. With your arms at your sides, let's do abdominal curls. So you're going to take your head and your chin. You're going to lift them. So your chin is going to hover over your chest. Lifting your head, we're going to pull our belly button in, slide our rib cage down, take our gaze from the ceiling to the wall to the floor to our belly button. Inhale and lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. And exhale and come up. Inhale and lower. And exhale. Inhale and lower. 1 more. Exhale. Inhale and lower down. Very nice. All right, we're going to go right into our single leg circles. So with one knee bent, the other leg extended, toes pointed, we are going to circle clockwise and then counterclockwise. Now, if you've been doing this exercise with me for a while, I encourage you to extend the opposite leg as well. Toe is going to be pointed and continue to make your single leg circles. If you feel most comfortable keeping that one leg bent, continue to do that, okay? All right, know that you have options. Shoulders down, toes pointed. We are going to circle clockwise. Inhale when the knees come closer together. Exhale when they're farther apart. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3 more in this direction. 2 and 1. Finish the circle. And let's return to start. Now let's move in a counterclockwise direction. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep your belly button pressed to the spine, spine to the mat. It's only, or mostly I should say, your leg, of course, doing the circles, all right, from the hip flexor. And we are not rotating our entire body to make that circle. 2 more. And 1 more. Finish out this circle, bringing the leg back to its start position before bringing it to a bent knee position and switching out the legs. Okay? So we don't want you wobbling back and forth to make the circle. We want you to isolate those muscles in your hip flexors to make very good circles, okay? And your circles don't have to be large. They can be small. They can be medium, all right? So do what is most comfortable for you. All right, here we go. Toes pointed. You can also have a little bend in the leg that's doing the circling. Remember, that's an option as well. All right, here goes. Inhale first, going clockwise. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Keep going. Use that hip flexor, okay? Try to keep that waistband on the mat as much as possible. 3 more. And 2. And 1 more. Finishing out that circle before we bring it to the start position. Now, going counterclockwise. And let's go. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. I know it might be burning on the inside of your leg, inner thigh. Those are good signs, okay? Signs of that muscle being stretched and worked. Keep breathing, keep circling. You can do it. Good. You have 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Finish out that circle. Bringing that leg back to start before bringing it back to a bent knee and lowering that leg down to the mat. Good job. Now let's stretch it out. So bring your legs up to tabletop position. Let's do our single leg stretch. Head can be up in a C curl position or down on the mat. It's totally up to you, your choice. But we're simply going to bring one knee to the chest, one arm supporting the top of the knee, same arm on the same side, hand supporting the bottom of the foot. Inhale, now exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So if my right knee is in, my left arm supports the top, my right hand supports the bottom of the foot. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Try to bring that knee as close to the chest and your nose, or your nose as possible. Good. 2 more sets. And last set. Good. Now we're going to extend our legs up for scissors. So grabbing behind one calf, we're going to bring the knee to the nose if your head is up in a C curl, or your knee to the chest for a 2 count if your head is down on the mat. The other leg is going to fall away. So here goes. 1, 2. Switch the legs out. 1, 2. The more you pull, the more of a stretch you feel in the back of the leg. 1, 2. Always pull at the calf, never behind the knee. Exhale as the knee comes closer to the nose or the chest. Feel a stretch in the front of that hip flexor from the leg circles. and keep switching out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. If you're in a C curl, keep that C curl up. One more set. Last leg. Very nice job. Now go ahead and bring your arms across your chest, and we're going to do our spine twist. So remember, you can keep the C curl or bring your head down, but always bring the shoulder to the opposite knee as the opposite leg is extended. So if you're unsure or you don't remember how to do this one, watch first. C curl position, shoulder to knee, getting as close as possible. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Looking over the shoulder as you bring the shoulder to the knee. Keep going. Two more sets. Last set. Good. So knees at tabletop. We're then going to lower our head down and prepare for our double leg stretch. Therefore, your hands are going to be on the outside of your calves. For the first position, you're going to bend your arms at the elbows. For the second position, you're going to extend your arms and your legs. And for the third part, you're going to circle your arms while bringing your knees back to the start. Now, if that option does not work for you, you're still going to start with your hands at the sides, but with your feet down. You're going to bend your arms. You're going to extend your arms. You're going to circle. Okay? Another option is head remains down. You're going to still bend your arms, but simply extend the legs and return the legs. Okay? Extend the legs and return the legs. Okay? Pick your option. C curl position if this is your option. And inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. If it's just arm, inhale, exhale. If it is just legs, inhale, exhale. Here we go, keep going. Keep going with the option that you love. Two more. One more. Very good. Go ahead and lower your head down and your feet down. Arms at your side and relax. Now we're going to move on to shoulder bridge. Shoulder bridge requires us to be in a bridge while also extending our leg and lowering and lifting it for a 3 count. Okay? Remember, when our toes are pointed and we lift our leg up in the air, we're going to inhale. When we lower down, leading with the heel, we're going to exhale. Okay? While in our bridge. So, if you do not feel comfortable keeping that bridge, you can always do the same exercise without the bridge portion, keeping your glutes on the mat the entire time. Inhale and exhale, drive your hips up, glutes off the mat. Remember, if you don't like this option so far, keep your glutes on the mat. Bring one leg in a bending position, knee to chest, extend the leg. Now let's lower, leading with the heel. Good. Inhale, exhale, lift with the toes. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Lower down. Now bring your knee to your chest and lower your foot down. Notice that when we bring our legs down, we only bring it to a height where the knees meet, okay? We're not lowering it any lower than that, and we're not trying to keep it up in the air and lowering just above the knee, but try to get it down to where the knee is. All right? Other leg, knee to the chest, extend the leg, point the toes. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's switch the legs out. Make sure your feet are hip width apart and not touching like so, okay? Hip width apart. Back to the first leg. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Knee to the chest. Switch the legs out. Opposite leg. Feel it in your hamstring. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's switch it out. Make sure you're not shrugging your shoulders up and getting tense, but stay nice and relaxed. Last time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Knee to the chest, lower the foot down. Notice each time before I switch legs, I adjust my bridge so that if my hips have fallen, I am giving them the opportunity to push back up and contract my glutes. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Knee to chest, foot comes down. Adjust your bridge before lowering down your spine back to the mat, one vertebrae at a time. Good. Now let's go ahead and prepare for rollover. So rollover is an exercise that I must forewarn you that I do not want you to place any extra pressure on your neck. With this exercise, it is mostly breathing. So you must make sure that you inhale deeply and you exhale fully, okay? So with your arms at your side, I'm going to show you, before you do it with me, this exercise called rollover. Legs are going to be extended in the air, toes pointed. We are going to let our heels lead us to the mat, and we're going to inhale, okay? Then we're going to exhale, bringing our legs over our head, opening up to a small V, closing, and allowing our tailbone to pull us down back to our start position. Notice I did not hunch. I did not push on my tailbone to get me over. I only breathe, and I ask you to only breathe, okay? Great spinal stretch exercise. A great exercise to stretch your body completely, but I want you to do it safely. Okay, so legs up. Now inhale. And big exhale. Open, close, and lower. My hands are still on the mat. I'm allowing my tailbone and momentum to help me get back to the mat. One more time. Here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Open. Close. And lower down. Inhale as you lower. Let's try it one more time. One more time. I know I said the last time was one more time, but let's try it one last time, okay? Make it concrete in our muscle memory, okay? Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Open. Close. And inhale. Helping you to get down to the mat. Lowering your legs down. Good job. Now let's turn over and let's do our single leg kicks. So elbows underneath the shoulders, pinky finger down, thumb is up. Our feet are going to be bridge of the foot down or with your toes pointed. Think of it, your toes are pointed. Your pelvis is going to be pressed into the mat, and your belly button is also going to be touching the mat. Your spine is going to be neutral because you're going to be looking down at your mat, and your gaze is going to be a couple paces ahead on the floor, okay? So, the first leg you're going to do, remember, toes pointed. You're going to kick, kick. So when I say kick, kick, I mean you want to come halfway, and then you want to come all the way. And all the way, the goal is to get your heel to your glute before lowering your leg down. And you're just going to feel a really good stretch in the front of your thigh, okay? And you're also going to get a pretty nice stretch in your calf because your toes are pointed, okay? We're going to stay all on one side, all on one leg before switching to the opposite side and doing the same thing, okay? All right, now, let's start from the beginning. Toes pointed. We're going to kick, kick, lower down, tuck your toes, kick, kick, and lower down. So the more you press into the mat, the more you point your toes, okay, the more deliberate you are with this exercise, the more of a stretch you get, okay, and lower. Now let's add the breathing. Toes pointed, inhale, inhale, exhale. Tuck your toes, inhale, inhale, exhale. Untuck your toes, inhale, inhale, exhale. Tuck your toes, inhale, inhale, exhale. Good, 2 more. Inhale, inhale, exhale, lower down. Good, inhale, inhale, exhale. Last set. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Tuck your toes. Inhale, inhale, and exhale. Let's switch to the opposite side. So I'm just going to breathe you through this set because now you're familiar with the move. Press your pelvis in, squeeze your glutes. Here goes. Point your toes. Tuck your toes. Point. Tuck. Good. Two more sets. Last set. Last time. Very nice. Go ahead and overlap your arms, and let's get ready to do our heel squeezes. So heel squeezes, you want to make sure that the heels of your feet are touching, toes are pointed out to the side, front of the pelvis is pressed into the mat. Your forehead is going to be on the back of your top hand like so, and you're going to be facing the mat. You might see my head come up without me doing the exercise so that you can hear my instruction. Otherwise, keep going, okay? So you're going to squeeze your heels together. Squeeze. Now notice when I squeeze my heels together, my glutes contract. They get tight. That's how your glutes should be. They should be tight. That's how you know that you're doing it correctly. Now we're going to add a lift with our squeeze. So it's going to look like this. I'm going to squeeze my heels. I'm going to lift my thighs. So not only am I pushing my glutes together, but I'm also pushing my glutes up. Okay? So when we lift, we push our glutes up. When we simply squeeze, we're pushing our glutes together and contracting. Okay? All right, here it goes. Let's try it. We're going to do the squeeze, then the lift. So when you hear me say squeeze, that's just your heels squeezing. When you hear me say lift, that's your thighs coming off the mat. Okay? All right, here it goes. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, and lift. Good. Inhale, lower, and release. And squeeze, and lift. And lower, and release. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, Squeeze and lift. And inhale and release. And inhale, now exhale. Inhale, lower. And exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale, lower. 2 more sets. And squeeze and lift. Inhale, lower. 1 more. Squeeze and lift. And inhale, lower. Very nice job. Lower your feet down with your toes tucked. Place your hands on the outside of your chest. Push up and sit back. Good. I just want you to keep your arms extended out in front of you with your forehead on the mat, with your toes tucked. And just hold it here for a quick second as we prepare for our shell stretch. Good. Now untuck your toes, and that's the only change you're making with your body in this position. I want you to exhale, rounding your back, inching your fingertips up above your head all the more, tucking your chin to your chest, pulling your belly button in, looking between your feet, feeling the stretch throughout your shoulders and your arms before you lower down and return to start. Again, if you're a glasses wearer, please remove your glasses to help you get the full stretch. So forehead down on the mat, inhale, exhale, round your back. Inhale, lower. Good. You can even bring your glutes closer to your heels. Inhale, now exhale. Inhale and lower. 1 more. Exhale. Inhale, now exhale. Inhale and lower down. Very nice job. So come on up to a seated position for a straddle stretch. So your legs are going to be extended out in front of you, but no wider than your mat. With your heels down and your toes up, you're going to sit up nice and tall with your shoulders nice and down and relaxed. And you're going to place your hands in front of you and between your knees. You're going to walk your hands forward, and you're going to hinge at the hips, trying to make your chest parallel to the mat while your arms extended out. And inhale and drag your fingers. And good. And exhale, walk it out. Pull your belly button in. Good. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And 2 more. Exhale. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Shoulders also get a stretch when you roll it on up. And last one. Exhale. Inhale. Very nice job. Good. With your arms extended out to the side, we're going to do saw. So you're going to look forward. You're going to inhale. Now you're going to exhale and twist. Inhale, drop your backhand down, so thumb is down. Exhale, push. So hinge at the hip and push your arm forward so your pinky finger is cutting off your pinky toe while you look back at your thumb that's pointed down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist to the front. So let's start with the motions. Twist. Backhand comes down. Reach. Come on up to seated. Twist back to the front. Let's do that again, just the motions. Arms are shoulder height. Twist. Back hand down, reach, come on up, and turn back to the front. Good. Now with a breath, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more set, breathing and motion. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last side, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. Lower your arms down. Now we're going to lay all the way back. Bring your legs up as we come up to a seated position. So actually, we're going to do open leg rocker. Now, if you find laying down in this position and then bringing your legs up to help you come up is easier than starting with your legs up. You can do that, but I want you to try in a seated position with your legs up at tabletop and your calf muscles in the palms of your hands. Okay? Bent knee position. And what you're going to do is sitting up nice and tall, toes are pointed. You're going to pull your belly button in when you get ready to roll back and inhale. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, exhale, roll up. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up. Don't let your head touch the mat. Inhale, exhale. Good. Now I want you to give it a try. Okay? The next thing I want you to give a try. And that is for you to extend your legs and place the weight of your legs in the palms of your hands and continue to roll back and roll forward. Okay? So here goes. Legs are up. Toes are pointed. V position, okay? Now pull your belly button in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Chin up, head up. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Very good. All right. Finally, we're going to go into seal. So, legs are in a butterfly position. So that's with your actual knees start up, but you're going to let them fall out to the side, and that's how you get to a butterfly position. Soles of your feet are touching. You're going to take your hands, thread them through to the outside of your ankles, shoulders down. Now, for seal, we're going to clap like seals. So just like we did in our open leg rocker position, we pulled our belly button and we rolled backwards. Well, this time our legs are going to come with us. And before we roll up, we're going to let our hands find themselves and clap. Now notice, I didn't exhale, so I didn't come up very smoothly. So that's what happens when you don't exhale. So you have to exhale. You have to inhale when you roll back, exhale when you roll up, okay? All right, here goes. Pick up your feet, and pull your belly button in. Inhale, clap, clap, clap. Exhale, okay? Inhale, roll back, clap, clap, clap. Exhale. If your feet touch the mat, it's fine. Let's try it again. Inhale, clap, clap, clap. Exhale. And try just to get your fingers to do the clapping. Clap, clap, clap. Exhale. How about two more? Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Good job. All right. Crisscross applesauce. And if you bring your arms out to the side with me and inhale and bring your arms up, palms together, and then bending at the elbows and bringing your hands down to your chest in the prayer hands position. Good. Let's do that again. Open up your hands, round up, inhale, and bring it down to the center, exhale. Good. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Very nice. Thank you for joining me, Pilates, and Paula, of course, for Pilates, along with the UMBC Rec. Thank you so much, and have a great rest of the day. Bye now.